What if I told you that every dollar you spend on firewalls, antivirus, and threat detection is buying you a false sense of security? You're playing a game where you build a better wall and someone else builds a better ladder. You forge a stronger lock, they learn to pick it. You're playing defense, and you are guaranteed to lose. It's not a matter of if, but when. But what if there was a way to get out of the game entirely? To make your organization an impossible target? Stick with me, because the way you think about security is about to change forever. Right now, you treat your cybersecurity like this, a medieval castle. You've spent a fortune building what you think is an impenetrable fortress. Your firewall is the outer wall. Your antivirus programs are the guards at the gate. Your VPNs are the moat, separating the trusted inside from the dangerous outside. But here's the problem. Attackers aren't using medieval tools anymore. They have cannons. They have jets. They have tools of subterfuge you haven't even imagined yet. And every time you build a higher, thicker wall, they simply engineer a bigger, more powerful cannon. It's a reactive, expensive, and frankly, exhausting arms race. This fortress mentality is broken. So, let's just stop for a moment and ask a critical question. What is the real job you're trying to get done here? It's not block attacks. That's a tactic, not a goal. The real job, the fundamental outcome you are seeking, is more like to maintain the integrity of your operations. You just want to run your business, serve your customers, and innovate, all with the quiet confidence that your data and systems are safe, secure, and always usable for their intended purpose. To achieve that outcome, we have to stop thinking like castle builders. We need a radical new metaphor. What if, instead of one big static fortress, your data was like a swarm of bees, or a stream of water? Something like that can't be breached or broken into in the traditional sense. You can't punch a hole in a river. You can't steal one bee and understand the hive. This is the big idea. This is the future. I call it systemic resilience. Instead of building external walls to protect your data, you make the data itself and the systems it lives in inherently resilient, intelligent, and evasive. So how does this work in practice? Let's look at the first concept, dynamic morphology. Imagine you're an attacker who's gotten inside a network. Your first job is to map the territory, understand how things communicate. But what if the territory itself was constantly changing? That's dynamic morphology. In a system like this, the very structure of your data and network pathways is in constant flux. The protocols they use, the ports they access, their digital shape. It all changes continuously and randomly. An attacker might get a snapshot of the system, but a millisecond later, that snapshot is obsolete. It's like trying to catch a fish that changes its shape, color, and species every second. You can't analyze what you can't pin down. Now, for a second, even more powerful concept, distributed fragmentation. Think about your most valuable asset, your customer list, your source code, your financial plans. Now, imagine that file doesn't actually exist anywhere. Instead, it's been metaphorically shredded into thousands of individually encrypted, meaningless pieces, and each piece is stored in a different, random location across your cloud infrastructure. The complete, valuable secret literally does not exist as a whole until you, the authorized user with the right key, asks for it. Only then do the pieces reassemble for a fleeting moment to do their job. For an attacker, stealing one piece or even 1,000 pieces is worthless. They've just stolen a handful of encrypted gibberish. You've made the asset itself immune to theft. This isn't science fiction. This way of thinking is already beginning to shape the next generation of security architecture, and the implications for your business are massive. You stop buying a laundry list of complex, single-purpose tools and start investing in smarter, more integrated architecture. Your costs go down, your complexity goes down, and your actual security goes way up. You free your team from playing a constant reactive game of whack-a-mole and empower them to become architects of a truly resilient system. It's a shift from perpetual anxiety to quiet confidence. Getting started on this path is simpler than you think. It begins not with a purchase order, but a change mindset. If you want to dive deeper into the strategy, see the specific innovation frameworks we use to develop these concepts, and understand how you can apply this thinking to your business today, I've written a detailed guide on my Substack. You'll find a link to that either in the description or the first comment. And you can also join my free community to get access to all of my tools. Find that link in the same place. Click that link to read it now. And make sure you subscribe to this channel, because in our next video, we're going to use the exact same jobs to be done thinking to show you how the entire multi-trillion-dollar insurance industry is about to be completely disrupted.